Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Will Wareham with WHHI-TV.
And I'm your host, Carrie Manning from Heritage Dental Spa and Salon. And today we are in a very cool, exciting new space at the Roasting Room. We are above Corner Perk, and our first guest is Mr. Josh Cooke, who is the one to blame for all of this. So he's going to be coming on telling us about all of his new adventures, and you guys really need to stay tuned to check that out.
Yes, this is a really cool spot. Our second guest is Dr. Cynthia Smith with the Community Foundation of the Low Country, and she's going to tell us about her role and how Community Foundation of the Low Country gives back to our community here.
And then last but not least, we have Mr. Will Wareham coming right back on to tell us all about Heritage, which everybody is super excited about, the RBC Heritage Golf Tournament. And there's a ton of details and opportunities with that. So make sure that you stay tuned for more 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
Where Spring Island comes to speak.
Where Hilton Head Island comes to speak.
Where Beaufort comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. We are here now with Mr. Josh Cooke. He is the owner and operator at Corner Perk, and also now at the Roasting Room Lounge and Listening Room, which is where we are right now. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is a super cool, state-of-the-art, takes a whole new space on here.
Correct, yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful space.
Thank you so
but
much.
This is new. So how long has this actually been open?
This has only been open about 2 months.
Okay.
And we spent almost all of 2015 designing, hammering it away, making
And
it
we
happen.
are on top of the Corner Perk, so nobody's
Correct.
confused. It's all in one building.
Yep, yeah, it's all one business, really.
Okay.
We just sort of designed this place. It's called Roasting Room, Lounge, and Listening Room. And so it's a lounge throughout the day. We serve breakfast and coffee and all sorts of things. In the evening, it's a listening room. We have original music only, playing on a really great soundstage, state-of-the-art equipment. Yeah.
You literally have something for everybody.
Well, we got to keep it going.
That's the point.
Morning, noon, and night. Exactly.
But we're on top of the Corner Perk, and
Yes,
the Corner
sir.
Perk is a coffee bar, right? A coffee bar and cafe.
Exactly.
And we're here on the corner of Calhoun and May River Road. Is that right? Right
Yep.
in the promenade.
Right above in the middle of everything down here.
And the Corner Perk is a great place to come and get your day started, essentially,
Absolutely.
right? And you've got some really cool technology that you
Yeah.
were telling me about earlier. A new coffee roaster that helps you.
Got a new 22-pound coffee roasting machine this year.
Wow.
So we've been roasting for a couple of years. We just started to do that. It was getting to where we were working like 60-some hours a week just roasting coffee on this little machine. And in fact, we used to do it out this window before the space was finished because it was a little tiny roaster.
Okay.
We got the new one this year. We actually got a K-Cup machine this year so we can fill K-Cups.
Oh, wow.
We're distributing to several local restaurants and wholesale accounts. A new one we picked up this week was your friend
Dr. Basil.
Dr. Basil with the Affordable Healthcare. She started a new juice bar.
Okay, so this is like Corner Perk coffee that you can buy for your local restaurant if you're a restaurant
Exactly.
owner or something like that. Very cool.
Yeah.
And there's also a cold brew nitro. Can you tell me what that is?
so we take and make coffee in cold brew. We brew it overnight, and what it does is it cuts out the acidity and the bitterness of the coffee. And then we have Bombours on the south end actually takes that cold brew, puts it into kegs. We hook it up to a nitrogen tank, and we have it in our beer cooler on tap. So I can go up and just put my cup up there and like tap just straight black coffee, and it's the sweetest, smoothest,
Wow.
non-cream and sugar coffee I've ever had.
And that comes out cold.
And it comes out cold.
Really
Yeah, it's
cool.
I
refrigerated.
never drank my coffee black ever.
right.
I'm that person that drinks a little bit of coffee with sugar
Sure.
and cream.
Yeah.
And I tried that at the last festival, and
Isn't it good?
it's very different, but it's actually really, really good because he was like, try this. And I said, what does it have in it?
Yeah.
Like,
I know it looks like it's got.
Oh, I
stuff
thought
in
it was
because
like draft beer.
It cascades
I was so
like a
confused.
Guinness.
Yeah. It was really good though.
Cool.
And then up here, obviously, I mean, the bar in and of itself looks like a work of art.
Thank you.
But you have a ton of bourbon.
Yep. Yeah.
But just in case somebody's not feeling some bourbon, you do have other spirits and wine. And
Absolutely.
You have all the goodies.
Yeah, we designed it kind of as a bacon and bourbon bar. Bourbon's become incredibly popular, and we
Who
have.
doesn't like bourbon and bacon?
Absolutely, right? Yeah, you got your healthy stuff downstairs, and you can indulge a little bit up
Bacon's
here.
good for you.
Absolutely. It's a necessity food group.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we have an excellent beer and wine selection. We sort of have redone it a couple times to try to get right where the consumer is looking for with that. We try to do local craft beers. We do River Dog, Southern Barrel, service in Savannah, Southbound, and then we have some bourbon-related beers as well.
And then what'd you say earlier about Fat Patties?
On the bottom.
So we did River Dog came to us and said, we love your coffee. We want to do a cold brew infused beer. So now we have, River Dog is actually canning and they're kegging what's called Percolate, which is a coffee milk stout. And they have an imperial version that's out right now. It's a limited time only, which is a higher gravity, more flavor coffee milk stout. So Fat Patties, which is also brewing, and they, believe it or not, have a keg of a coffee ale that is our coffee that Saltmarsh Brewing has done as well. But they've taken the River Dog Percolate, put it into ice cream, and now you can get a product that was made by 3 different local businesses.
That's amazing.
All in one.
And I
then
love
you
that.
pour beer over it, and it's a beer milkshake float.
Oh,
it's
like a
just
beer
like,
float?
holy cow, your mind is exploding. So it's very cool.
That's awesome.
Now I see some signs up here. It looks like you've got some regionally and nationally known acts coming
That's right.
here and playing, and then you've got a songwriters night. Can you tell us a little bit about the entertainment you've got up here?
So we have a great bourbon and beer and coffee and all that's really cool. But what this room was primarily designed for was to be a sound stage for music. So everything of the design of the room was designed around making the sound better.
Okay.
So we bring artists in. We have Angie Aparo has played here. He's actually coming back March 4th with Bonnie Bishop. Both of them have written songs that have won Grammys.
Yeah.
Him with Faith Hill and her with Bonnie Raitt. And we've had some really top-notch acts. And the best thing about it is that when the musicians play here, they say, it has been a very long time since I've played in a place where people listen to and enjoy my music so much.
Absolutely.
So we want to do original music only.
Yeah, and it's very intimate. It's really cool.
Thank you.
I imagine the acoustics are fantastic.
They are. And if you want to get tickets to an upcoming show, it's RoastingRoomLounge.com. We sell pre-sales, and a lot of shows sell out.
Very cool. And it looks like you've got a songwriter night where people can come and play their music.
Yeah, locals have been finally have a great place to play. Not only can you go hear them sing Jimmy Buffett and downtown, but now you can come hear their own original created music, and it's only $5 usually. All that money goes back to the musicians, and they're having a blast with it, and so are we.
Super cool. Well, if you haven't been yet, this is a really cool spot. Come hear some music, get some nice bourbon or craft beer.
The food and pastries, I just must add, are absolutely worth a stop. You don't have to be a fancy coffee connoisseur.
That's
like
right.
you can literally come in and get black coffee and a fabulous breakfast or a great lunch.
Sure.
And the view's not bad of downtown Bluffton
That's
either.
right. That's right. Josh, thank you very much for having us today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And stick around for another segment of 843 TV.